Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to another one of these OvenBreak reaction videos where the new teaser recently released. And by teaser, I basically mean the new update preview, which is basically when they showcase, hey, here's everything that's going to be happening within the new update. Because usually I like to do these videos because, you know, I play Cookie Run a lot for a living. But basically, here's how the rundown on this, how these video works. First of all, let me just say that if you haven't yet, I would definitely recommend that you watch the previous video where it was basically a teaser, like, theory and analysis video for, like, me kind of, like, poking at the little teaser trailer for the update, which is just, like, a video that was around 30 seconds long, teasing at a few things that we might get. And I theorized what we could possibly get, like new costumes, what the game mode might be, what the story might be, and stuff like that. But if you haven't checked that out, by the way, I'm kind of blurring weirdly just because of a light fixture. I don't know, because, like, if I go down here, I'm a lot more blue. I'll look up here, I'm like, fine, probably like light normalization or whatever. But with that being said, if you want to check that out, I'll leave a link down to that in the description. And also, I will leave a link down to the original video in the description because we're reacting to, you know, Sweet School Band Update Preview. But the second thing is, usually when people do reaction videos, they usually kind of like make their webcam kind of like in the corner and they make the rest of the video the actual video. Or they just put the video in their webcam video, kind of like if I were to shove the normal video up here. However, I'm not going to do that. What I'm usually going to do is, which I've done for the majority of these past reaction videos, is I basically take screenshots of the videos and put them in the corner so you can kind of follow along while I just put random Kick Run background music playing. So that's what we're doing today. So we're going to see what they have to update. We're going to see what they have to offer in this trying time of Kick Run. And let me just make sure I get my earbuds correctly inside because, well, I'm only going to keep one earbud in just so I can hear my other surround sounds and also I can hear my own voice. Sorry if my hair's kind of a bit of a mess. I'm going to shower soon. But with that being said, I'm going to make sure that the video's in sync. It's 9 minutes long, just about 8 minutes, 55 seconds. But let's see what they got to offer. Alright, so 3, 2, 1, play. See what they got. Okay, you have Migmac, and you have someone else there who is, great to finally meet you for this channel. Okay, so this is someone new. Yonu, who is the game designer for Kick Run OvenBreak. Okay, so they're the game designer. Interesting. We have a normal update, and they're here with Migmac to share with you all the details. I love the background, by the way. On the chalkboard, you have, like, Sweet Punch. You have a poster saying, Art Rock. Okay. Sorry, that was kind of hard to see. But we're going to meet a cookie called Strawberry Stick Cookie. Okay, Strawberry Stick. There's also costumes, a new crop snatcher. A crop snatcher? Was that a thing before? I think it was, but why crops? But of course, they're also giving away a code from Rainbow Cubes. Sure, of course. So, it's not Rocky Pocky Cookie. Their name is Strawberry Stick. Which I guess it kind of makes sense, you know, because it's a stick of strawberry. But you'll become the main character of the story. New cookies are moving into a peaceful seaside town. Okay. Oh, they're moving in. Moving truck. Meet Strawberry Stick Cookie. And Mint Wafer Cookie. So that's the other cookie, and that's a cookie with a piano. These two transfer students are busy promoting their summer festival band, Summer Punch. Or, I'm sorry, Sweet Punch. My bad. But they're having trouble recruiting members. Okay, so they need some more members to join up. Why? Because their standards are surprisingly high. Great. But anyway. Continue on, please. As you wander throughout the halls, you hear music. Okay, who's gonna be the music? Who will you follow the upbeat rhythm? Probably, I feel like, or the smooth melody. I don't know. Is it about like a choose your path story, I guess? And if you do, will you end up joining the band? Probably. So we're the main characters? Fate of the band and the festival preparations are in your hands. Okay. I hope this isn't like a thing where it's like multiple endings, but this time your choices will impact your experience. Really? You'll be able to discover the cutscenes by playing the event mode, and this time you need to collect popularity points to unlock various buffs. Okay, so this game was actually different. Oh my gosh, this is new. You run in school-themed maps, and flying choco sticks destroying obstacles will help you. We also have a mini-event to recruit cookies for the fan club festival. Okay, so you gotta do a cookie recruit mission? Through the hints, you can guess the mystery cookie you to run with. Enjoy a cute story related to festival preparations, too. Sounds fair enough. So at least they actually have some extra events in regards to this, and like more original ones, it seems. We're releasing the Swedish drummer Strawberry Stick Cookie as a playable character. With her skill activates, she plays the drum. Okay, so match the rhythm points with the correct drum buttons to earn points. Okay, see, it's kind of like, who is it? Is it Macaroon? No, it's kind of like pudding cookie skill, because you have to click the correct buttons. And the neon jellies are created with a magic candy every time that you hit a note. You even create even more jellies with a perfect combo, so make sure to match the rhythm. Okay, so it's kind of like a rock band-esque like concept. And the combi is the twin sticks. The drumsticks, in order to they create choco stick items to grant higher points. And with a strawberry stick, items recover energy. So the chocolate one recovers energy. And the treasure is a Sweet Jams guitar. That actually looks really cool. I thought it would have been like, well, I say the drum. No, I thought the drum was I thought it'd be a microphone, but no, it's a guitar. At least it's a musical instrument. It turns other jellies into Choco Snack jellies, and in Strawberry Sticks trial, drum jellies appear that activate a cymbal crash. Okay, so you have to collect drum jellies to activate the cymbal, and with every crash, both of color paper jellies are granted points. Oh no, burst of color paper jellies. Okay, so it's just confetti rain down upon you, and you just collect them all. We also prepared some truly musical costumes for the event. First, we have Strawberry Stick Cookie's Super Epic costume. Of course, they were going to get one. It's just obvious. Sweet Punch solo concert. Like, they could just do it all herself. After years of making a name as a student, Sweet Punch is finally holding their own solo concert. They got many unreleased tracks for the ready for the show. Ready for the show. Can't wait to hear them. Pudding Cookie, who has Little Deviant. And they also have the pet Jingle Deer Purple. Does that say Purple Dip or Purple Drip? Either or doesn't matter. Why is that so adorable? They just turned the little fellow into a punk rocker. That's the last cookie I would expect being like a punk rocker with like the most squishy, adorable cheeks. And of course, Rockstar does also have a super epic being School Superstar. My lover is gonna go crazy over this one. They're performing a special concert, and they're keeping the promise that they made as a student that they will one day become a superstar. Okay, so they kept a promise as a student. That's actually pretty unique. New jelly shapes are the Sweet Drum Beat set. Okay, beats. Okay, so it's just giant drum. I like how the Rainbow Bear one is just hitting on a snare. Sweet. Though actually the Big Bear one, looking like a big like bass drum, that's actually pretty cute. And in early July, we're releasing a new event, Crop Snatchers. Wasn't this an event before where like crops get stolen? The goal is to gather up enough corn and tomatoes to fill up a gauge, or gauge or whatever. The problem is that you will only be able to grow one type of vegetable. Great. So how do you get the other ones? I don't know. Win? Simple. You must snatch other players' harvest? What? When you snatch, you run and set a score that the field owner will have to beat in a given time. Are you kidding me? That sounds so stressful. If the field owner successfully defends the snatch, fails, the snatch fails and you don't get any produce. Okay, but if they cannot beat your score, you will then get a part of their harvest. Okay, and to help you reach a higher score, you'll also be able to draw boosts before running. Sounds pretty luck-based, just trying to get those boosts. 3 boosts will be applied to your run, and you'll be able to redraw if you don't like what you got. Okay, hopefully it seems like you always get 1 common, 1 epic, and 1 rare to choose, I guess. Why did they intentionally skip out on the epic? Okay, we hope that you'll have fun in a new event coming in early July. Yeah, they should probably have some like New Year stuff happening in July, but I'm not sure. But several improvements are on the way. Okay, so they're going to talk about some improvements. Firstly, you'll be able to skip the Bear Jelly Bank cutscene faster. Okay, you know what? That's actually pretty useful. Also, Claim All button will be added to the level up cookies and pet events to get mass boost tickets. Okay, so that's actually a lot more useful than just like tap, tap, tap. We'll also add skip features for item acquisition scenes, making the gaming experience smoother for you, so you don't have to go through all the cutscenes, so that makes it a little bit more easier. And on June 26th, Cookie Run's new game, Cookie Run Tower of Adventures, launches, of course. And to celebrate, we are holding a special event in Cookie Run OvenBreak. Interesting. Download Tower of Adventures and complete missions to earn the costume Ginger Brave's Train Conductor and Pet Choco Drop's Train Attendant. So Ginger Brave is actually getting a new costume. There's also a lobby design and jelly shapes themed after Tower of Adventures, so don't miss out on the rewards. I like how they made Choco Drop look different enough where they're different now. Like, they look like the bear Choco Jelly thing. And don't forget to get a head start in Tower of Adventures. Don't forget to pre-register. You can even claim up to 1,500 crystals and 500 Rainbow Cubes in Cookie Run OvenBreak. So that also includes other rewards that you can get in Witch's Castle and Cookie Run Kingdom, so be sure to get it all. But in case you missed it, we're also having a party for Ginger Brave's 15th birthday. Of course, they gotta talk about this. He grew up so fast. 15 years old is a lot. Visit the website and enter your player ID and get 1,500 crystals and costume draw tickets. And by that, I mean, you only get 1, but And in mid-July, Mint Wafer Cookie will be released. Okay, so that's not Sweet Base, it's Mint Wafer. But Strawberry Stick Cookie and Mint Wafer Cookie are siblings. Okay, so they're related, and their duet performances are simply beautiful. That's pretty adorable. Mint Wafer Cookie's epic costume, so they don't get a super epic yet. But Summer Night Buster is also coming, so stay tuned. So they do get a costume as well, which was kind of expected. But does that Does that look like a popsicle keyboard that they had? It's that look kind of cute. Okay, but they're basically going to be ending the video. I don't know if they're going to say anything like secretive at the end, but at the end of the video, they will reveal the, the Rainbow Cube coupon code if anyone wants to use it before the update happens. This is going to be pretty interesting because I know tomorrow I'm going to have to get a dentist appointment, so hopefully my teeth should be nice and healed up and not as numb by the time the new update comes out, because if it does, yikes, that might be bad timing, but whatever. Make sure to go claim it now. Understood. Now it's time to wrap the video. Okay, I'm getting hot. The weather nearby, like, has been getting increasingly bad. Like, by bad, I mean, like, no, not like snow bad, but just getting more hot recently. But the cube gets the coupon code for Rainbow Cubes gets revealed, which says cookies make music. COOKIESMAKEMUSIC. Cookies make music. So, with that being said, the update's going to be coming very, very soon, so make sure to use this ASAP. But with that being said, let's go ahead and just do a quick recap of everything that we experienced. Basically, the story, I assumed it was going to be, originally I called them Rocky Pocky and Sweet Bass, but it's actually, if I can remember, Strawberry Stick and Mint Wafer. Strawberry Stick and Mint Wafer. So instead of them going like, oh, they've been in a college for a while, which they're basically trying to, get a meetup with like Rockstar Cookie. Instead, they're just trying to recruit members for a band, and they aren't the main protagonist. You are. Like, you, the person playing, are the main protagonist. And you have to kind of, like, play the story how you want to roll, because it's going to be, like, it depends on, like, the choices that you make from playing. So, really just make sure that you choose the right decisions, I guess, and it'll all go well. And I do appreciate how the event is different in the sense where it's not going to be like the ones from before, where it's like, oh, 5 stages, story mission. At least I don't think it's going to be like that. And also, there's a mini event to recruit cookies for a school club festival, which apparently what you have to do is that you need to get hints, and then you can guess the mystery cookie, which I think with just like 1 or 2 hints, you'll be able to guess it, but then again, it could be vague, like, this cookie's red, so it could be like devil cookie, it could be chili pepper, it could be mallow-sauce, it could be anything like that. But, of course, you also have the skill for Strawberry Stick, which I thought it would just be hit drums until, just spam the jump and slide buttons until you can just go ahead and get points. But instead, you kind of have to, like, hit buttons within specific buttons. Like, for example, a red button and a green button pass by. You have to press the red one when this passes by, and then a green one when the other one passes by. Kind of like Pudding Cookie's skill, which is ironic because Pudding Cookie also got a costume, but I'll talk about that later. Their magic candy makes it so that when you hit a note, you create even more jellies with a perfect combo, and I think also just jellies in general. And their pet isn't a little, like, snare drum thing, which, to be fair, is that the pet that I gave them? I'm pretty sure it was, because I saw they were really with, like, a stick. But they're twin sticks, which the chocolate stick apparently makes it so that it causes choco stick items to spawn, and you can get higher points from that. And the strawberry stick causes it so that it drops energy things so you can actually get points. And the new treasure is the Sweet Jams guitar, which I thought was going to be some sort of a microphone, but no, it's a guitar, which apparently it gains skill counts at intervals, creating choco snack note jellies. I wonder if it just means, like, it creates, like, every time that you use your skill, it basically, like, causes those jellies to happen. So, maybe if you use a cookie who uses their skill a lot, maybe. I don't know. But, that also being said, they got costumes. For example, they got, obviously, the Sweet Punch solo concert costume. You know, the Sweet Punch costume, you can call it solo concert, which does look pretty festive. I do like it just because, you know, how dazzling, how colorful it is. It does look really unique. And also the glowing sticks look pretty nice, too. Pudding Cookie's epic costume being, what's it called? If I can find it. Little Deviant and Jingle Deer, their pet, also has a costume called Purple Dip, which just looks so adorable. That's the one I probably would want the most, because they just look so punk, but they look like... They look like a puppy in a whole zoo filled with, like, giant bulldogs, hyenas, and wolves. They look so adorable. They're basically a wolf in sheep's clothing, if that makes sense. People usually say, a wolf in sheep's clothing, but this is like a small little adorable sheep wearing the clothing of a wolf. Like, are you kidding me? That's just adorable. And it's got a skull beanie and a bone bell. Are you kidding me? They're a fan. Now, also the new Rockstar costume, School Superstar. I gotta say, it looks really cool because this is Rockstar's first Super Epic costume, especially because of the fact that they're a rare. So that's actually pretty impressive to see. I do like how, like, it has, like, school vibes. That Squid is like, you know, for example, like, they still have, like, the prep dress, like dark blues and blacks. They got, like, skinny jeans and something like that, while also maintaining, like, that rocker-esque look with, like, you know, the tied-up ponytail hair with, like, the eyeliner, like, the eyeshadow above, like, where your eyelids are, and other things, even the cool hat, which... It's cool because, you know, it has to do with, like, a promise that they made, going like, oh, I'll come back when I become a big superstar and I'll perform a concert for all the students. That's amazing. There's the new jelly set called Sweet Drum Beats set. Nothing too super extravagant. Then again, I just noticed how the wings of the Rainbow Bear jelly, they actually, the symbols of the wings, which is actually a nice creative choice, and its little bow tie is actually a little drum set, like some drumsticks, which is pretty cute the more that I look at it. Of course, they added a crop snatcher event, which basically you can grow plants, but to get the other plants, you need to steal them from other players, which I'm assuming the more that you steal, the more gems that you can get, which, I don't know, this seems pretty creative, but it seems kind of hyperactive because, like, if it's a given amount of time, hopefully it means, like, more than a day because, well, you gotta check in on the game every single day just in case. I don't know, and also it depends on how active you can run. And those buffs, it seems pretty RNG based. I just gotta be honest. I just gotta be bluntly honest. It does seem like it's gonna be heavily like RNG reliant trying to get the correct buffs. But I guess sometimes it's gonna have to be lucky, sometimes it's not. They also added few improvements like skipping the Bear Jelly Bank cutscene, being able to skip features for item acquisition scenes and surprise bears and stuff, a collect all button for the max boost tickets and stuff. And yeah, they're also saying, you know, there's the announcement of Kick Your Run Tower Adventures, which if you do things in OvenBreak and pre-register in Tower Adventures basically, then you can get gifts within Kick Your Run OvenBreak, being the costume for Gingerbrave and Choco Drop being a new Tower Adventures costume, which looks really cool, which basically I think you can get a whole Bear Jelly set, the costume for Choco Drop, the costume for Gingerbrave, and then if you clear every single mission, you get the lobby, which honestly, I do like how basically that lobby is just basically, it is the Tower Adventures lobby. It's basically just that. But also they're mentioning the 15th Gingerbrave birthday, which obviously you gotta get a hold on. Mentioning Strawberry Stick Cookie and Mint Wafer Cookie are both siblings, which is pretty cool. And also Summer Night Buster costume for Mint Wafer, which I really like how they're, what is that? No, I know it's a piano. I'm sorry you had to see my forehead right there. I just want to get a closer look at the plumbing scene. I'm pretty sure they're, no, I think that's an ice cream bar or something. Because I was trying to get a closer look at the piano. But it looks like some big cake with like a stick in the center. Because it's like some sort of pot. It reminds me of something that Soda Cookie would have. I don't know, but I think that's about it for this update. I'm personally very excited for what's basically it coming out, primarily because it doesn't seem like we're going to get the same type of events and, you know, game mode, because it seems like we're finally getting something different in regards to that, which I'm kind of happy for because finally it has some form of change, which is pretty exciting. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and end this video. Can't wait for it. I got stuff to do. And it'll be exciting. So with that being said, if you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it. And also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Your Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe? And also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And also down below in the description, you will see a lot of links to my social medias, which include a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Kick Your Run YouTube stuff for absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub. A link to my merchandise. I am turning this off. Just white balance is being weird. A link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub. A link to my merchandise where you can be, you know, there's stuff that you can represent the channel with, if that makes sense. And lastly, there's a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content that you won't normally see in this normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.